Hello. This is your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, November 5th. I mentioned in an email on Tuesday that Share is not accepting toys, games, clothes, or books for this holiday season. Instead, they are asking for cash donations or gift cards. The gift cards will be given to the families in need so that they can go and shop for the toys for their children. Because they're going to be distributing the cards in their Thanksgiving baskets, the cards must be received by Share by Monday, November 9th. So if you're going to get cards for Share, and this week's a good time to do it, you can bring it to the church or you can take it directly to Share. If you get it to the church, we'll make sure that they all get there. If you drop one in the mailbox at the church, make sure you call us and let us know it's there. I met with the deacons last night, and we've begun our Advent planning. We do need readers for the end of December and all of January. So if you're interested in reading, give me a call or send me an email, and I'd be glad to plug you into the calendar. If you've never read before and you've always been kind of nervous about doing it in front of people, now's a great time, because the only thing that's going to be in front of you when you're doing the reading is a camera. I'm going to invite the children as we go to send us videos, Christmas videos. We'll be putting out some readings that they can do. They can dress up in costume for Advent and Christmas Eve. They can dress up in costume. They can read part of the reading. They can tell the story in their own words. But we're going to be doing something like that. Next Wednesday is Veterans Day, and I'll be doing a special video for the veterans of our church. Several people have contacted me and asked about the possibility of just coming to the church and spending some quiet meditation time in the sanctuary. If that's something that you think you'd benefit from, get in touch with us, let us know when, and we'll see to it that you can get into the church. As I said, this is not a meeting, this is not a thing, it's just some people feel like they need some time just to be in this space. We'll be asking for prayers for Victor Falchetti, who's at St. Joseph's Hospital, Heather Whittier, who's having surgery tomorrow, Ellen Dennis, who's having back surgery on November 19th, and Laurie Ware's brother Philip, who is still struggling and not doing very well with the COVID-19. And now I have a special announcement for you.
Hi, I hope this finds you well. If you don't know me, this is Carol Whittier, the office administrator, and I'm here to let you know that finally, after all this time, we now have the Church Cookbook. The Church Cooks a Legacy. And this is a great book. I'm not just saying that because it took a while to do it. I'm saying that because there are some really great personal stories and commentary in this book from you, the congregation. Let me read a couple for you, just as an example. Permelia Sears put in the recipe mock duck with dragon's blood. And her commentary is, my grandmother invented this recipe because she didn't like regular meatloaf. She was a real character, born in Maine, and lived most of her adult life on Cape Cod. This recipe has become a family favorite and is especially good on a cold day with a baked potato drizzled with the dragon's blood. And then, another example is blueberry tea cake from Cindy Adams Dubois. The blueberry tea cake recipe has been passed down through 4 generations of bakers, from Olive Rafter to Janice Adams to Cindy Dubois to Mallory Carpenter. And then my final example to you is white chocolate bread pudding from Cheryl and Mike Hamola. This is one of the most popular desserts that is served at church events, especially at the church auctions. These are recipes that you will not find anywhere else. So for those of you who always get your recipes online now, you won't find these recipes online. These recipes, I asked specifically people to give me the ones that meant the most to you. Not just one on the back of a box or back of a can, but ones that meant something to them. A family heirloom, or something that was important to the church because they made it for soup and bread suppers, or for Hollyberry Fair, or for the auction. So these are treasured family church recipes. And you will want this because this not only has commentary from members of the church who have submitted these recipes, but also our church historian, Bonnie Gondola, has added all sorts of church facts throughout the book, and they're sprinkled throughout the whole thing. So this is something that will become a treasure in your collection. Whether you cook or not, you'll enjoy the stories that are given by people in this book. This is going to be done as a fundraiser. They are $25 a book. And you can drop off payment to the church, and I'll be happy to give you how many you would like. It's a great idea to give these as gifts, so this is a good time of year to do it. Not to mention that on the 19th of this month is the 232nd anniversary of this church, and that was kind of the point of making this in the first place a couple of years ago, was to celebrate the anniversary of the church. So please, check it out. It's a wonderful book. I highly recommend it. It was a labor of love, and it's worth the wait. Let me know if you want one.
Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So, lots of exciting news. I hope you'll all enjoy the cookbook very much. I've already had a sneak peek at it, and I'm ordering some for Christmas gifts. So, stay well. Be happy. Take good care of each other. Take care of yourself. And God bless you.